Round two, Michelle Watterson and Carla Esparza. Well-placed kick there by Carla Esparza. Lands flush with that right hand. Good combination of jabs for her there.
Oh, big punch lands.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Watterson's inner thigh really strong. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have landed for Carla Esparza, and just below 50% landing at a 46% clip tonight against Michelle Watterson. Oh, nice connection by her there, and when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right back at it.
And she is doing a great job of showing no mercy. She is landing over and over in that exact spot. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, damaging. Whoa! Back to the feet. Ooh.
She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Another knockdown!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight. It's over! Oh! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. And they're exchanging leather early. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Tags him with a flush left. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he landed the right hand there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Throws the right hand there. Nice 1-2 there.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big body kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at that leg.
He lands the head kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
20 seconds to go. Big power shot there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Second round underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Back to the jab now, no good. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Circling away towards the left. Straight right hand, no good.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lands with the right hand. Oh, Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one who causes all the action. Good punch.
Back and forth we go here. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2, much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice body kick.
That punch no good.
That finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hit.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Changes his stance. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is supposed to be stopped. That was a massive shot.
Do you believe it?
He got him.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and intention.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Renan Barão and Jose Aldo.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo.
Big kick lands. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Right hand shot there, DC, and one more of those he may get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big knee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Way to hide that leg kick. Ooh, big shot lands. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Right hook to the body. Got clipped with the right hand. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Dig and kick.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances. Punch over the top.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, Barrow's back in full mount. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Barrow. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Aldo. Barrow, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Put his opponent on skates.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting it.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And a knee.
just shoved and shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Liver shot right on the button.
Shot back in the shot. In all of fighting, it is very difficult when it comes to this.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, man, look what that left the audience.
That shows you the power. The power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, he's got the knee on the... Wow! Wow! Oh! And there comes the stoppage!
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hannon, the Baron Barão.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not at him? All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Quick entry to get him on a
that
single.
was a great single. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground. Over
and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he blocks, man. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got pressure. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Swept him right there.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. Choke.
Second round here.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switch to a high crotch.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You you frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch.
See, bud, listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight.
Powerful leg kick land.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. As he gets close,
Quick entry here.
nice single leg entry, rotates ahead outside your high blocks. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Trying to hammer.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Try to establish that jab. Oh! Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Fighters back to their feet here.
And now he's secured back position.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
My congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Brandon Moreno and TJ Dillashaw.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh, but just like that, because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful strike.
Right on the button.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Moreno gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
blocks the shot. Moreno going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. DC will see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be a plenty from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dillashaw. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he...
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two.
Right under the elbow. 5-foot land.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
All right, so a knockdown from the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching.
That punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Dillashaw's has got full mount now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the whole... All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on the street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow. Oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power.
This might just be a matter of time. Wow. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Try to establish that jab.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement.
He's out!
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, TK.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.